Constructive criticism.
Maybe I'ma fly away someday.
Yeah. So gullible, just like my first love. Stay humble, but I knew that I was
Constructive
first.
criticism is basically advice that is used to help or improve something. That's it. So a small example of constructive criticism would be, let's say you're at the car wash, washing your car, bunch of cars around, whatever. Somebody comes up to you and says, hey, instead of using that rag to dry your car off, use this chamois. It won't leave those streaks. That's constructive criticism. Something to help improve your car drying skills. Now the biggest issue is a lot of people don't know how to receive constructive criticism. I was in the same shoes. I was there. If you're anything like I used to be, which some people are, if someone would give you constructive criticism, the first thing you would do was you'd become defensive. Yo, I know how to clean my car. I don't need nobody telling me how to clean my car. I do this all the time. You'd become angry. All these people out here with their cars, you gonna come over here and bother me. Or you throw criticism back at that person. Talking about my car, look at your car. Every time we do that, we delay our success or our improvement. Sometimes we just gotta shut up and listen. Just be quiet and listen sometimes to what people are telling us. Constructive criticism just identifies our weaknesses and things we may need to improve on. That's it. That's all it does. Exposes your weaknesses so you can improve on them. People tell us things sometimes because they're looking from the outside in, possibly to offer some solutions. So I'm gonna give you a real-time example. This happened like a couple weeks ago. I'm in the gym on a Sunday afternoon. It's like 5 people in the gym. So it's like 4 young guys, including me, and then this older guy. So we're all on our own machines, working out, whatever, and I overhear the older guy go over to the younger guy, and he says, yo, let me help you with something. You sort of want to change your form when you're doing this. And the young guy says, yo, I've been doing this for a minute. I know what I'm doing. Older guy says, okay, cool. Walks off. Time goes by. I'm on the back machine. I'm in there getting my back. The machine where you do like this. You know what I'm talking about? I'm short, so I had to get up in it. And I was like that, right? So the guy walks up to me and he says, yo, do you mind if I give you some advice? I say, sure, shoot, go ahead, tell me what you gotta tell me. He tells me about my form and he gives me a few tips and pointers on how to actually utilize this machine. So he says, at the end of your sets, tell me if you feel it in the lats. I was working my lats. He was like, tell me if you feel it. So I finished and I told him, yeah, it worked. He was like, yeah, it's all in the form. The difference was I listened to this guy rather than what the other guy did and brush him off. And he gave me knowledge that day. It's as simple as listening and taking constructive criticism that can improve the smallest to the biggest things in life. Just listening and taking in what someone's telling us. As soon as I learned to take constructive criticism, I was able to go faster and further. I eliminated a lot more mistakes. So I'm gonna leave you with 4 key points. Write these down, put them somewhere, remember them. Number 1, shut up and listen. Shut up and listen. Instead of always having a reaction when someone says something, you just be quiet, listen. Number 2, ask questions. Ask questions so you fully understand what the person is telling you and you're both on the same page. Ask questions. Number 3, thank them. When I was in the gym, that guy didn't have to help me. Thank the people for the knowledge. Number 4, use it. People say knowledge is power. I beg to differ. Applied knowledge is power. Take the things you learn from others, apply it to yourself, become a better you. That's all I got for y'all today. If you would, subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? Subscribe to it. Until next time, peace and love.
Knew that I was first up. Picked up the pen and that's when I drew my first blood. Spent my heart again cause the pain will never end. Happiness is temporary, always has been. I just lost one but